going on, guys? It's Trevor Plays here, back again with another My Hero Academia character discussion video. This is the fourth, I think. No, it is the fifth video, and my Cerro is the sixth video. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, guys, we are back here with the fifth one. It is Mashirao Ojiro, the martial arts hero, Tailman. And you guys know how it is. It's the fifth one of this, so you know how these are structured. So let's just get right into it. Ojiro's quirk is called Tail. His quirk gives him a strong, sturdy tail. Self-explanatory. He's incredibly adept at using it, having demonstrated creative abilities, such as whipping it down against the ground to give him a speed boost. So there's that. His abilities are hand-to-hand combat. Makes kind of sense because he's a martial arts hero. Ojiro mostly relies on his hand-to-hand combat during battles, and given his inept, it can be assumed that he is a highly capable combatant. He also makes use of his quirk during close quarters combat, which obviously, well, I mean, it's hand-to-hand combat. What else does hand-to-hand combat mean? There's that. So battles he's been in is Shoto Todoroki and Meizo Soji versus Mashirao Ojiro and Toru Hogakure. They lost that fight, obviously, or that battle. It was just it was in the battle trial arc. And Mashirao Ojiro and Tenya Ida versus Power Loader at the final exam. They won that one. Now let me get his stats. I probably should have had this up earlier, but yeah. Okay, so here are his stats. His stats is power is a 4 out of 5, his speed is a 2 out of 5, his technique is a 4 out of 5, his intelligence is a 3 out of 5, and his cooperativeness is a 5 out of 5. So what that is, well, his power, obviously it's a 4 out of 5 because he does hand-to-hand combat because he's a martial arts hero, so he has to have some strength in using that, and his tail also gives him a speed boost, so that's pretty cool. Speed is a 2 out of 5. It's relevant because his tail gives him a speed boost. It doesn't increase his speed that much, so it's just a boost of speed. His technique is a 4 out of 5 as well as his power, so that kind of goes hand in hand with, martial arts. His intelligence is a 3 out of 5. Well, that goes to show you that he is still smart, even though he does, martial arts and all that. His cooperativeness is a 5 out of 5, so that is top class. And anybody he's paired up with, he works well with because he's a well-rounded guy. He's pretty calm in some of the situations and stuff like that. So he's like pretty much just an all-around character. But he is kind of casted as one of these side characters-ish because he doesn't really have much shine in the anime or in the manga. There are a few times where he has shown something, but it's not really like, his own like episode or something like that. So there's that. And now here are his relationships with some of his classmates. He has 5 relationships, and one is Toru Hogakure. They were teamed up together as Team I during the battle trial arc after the villains retreat during the unforeseen simulation joint arc. Toru commends Ojiro's strength while he asks where she was transported to. After she tells him she was in the landslide zone and mentions Todoroki's strength, he commented that he's glad she was alright. During the final part of the sports festival, when Ojiro wants to withdraw from the tournament event, she tries to persuade him to reconsider. Now, this is where the whole shipping of Toru and Ojiro come in, is because they're often seen together and they both end up like she commended him and she tried to persuade him and all that, and says that he's glad that she's all right and all that, and that's where all the shipping came in. Is this so? Am I for it? I guess, but it's kind of here or there. It's a hit and miss kind of. So we'll see how it develops later on. If Horikoshi will actually end up involving relationships between the classmates. Some of them are kind of like canon, Uraraka and Deku. That's like a given. The Shoto and Momo one, it's kind of there when they're teamed when Momo and Shoto are teamed up together. It's kind of shown that Momo likes Shoto and respects him, and and all this other stuff. But like it's shown. It's kind of shown, really. There are hints to it, like big hints to it. So I'll do something later on down the road. Will I do a ship video? Maybe. Will I tell you which ones are my favorite? Probably if I do a ship video. So there's that. So that is Toru's relationship with Ojiro. Next one is Izuku Midoriya, or Deku. They get along well, although Ojiro didn't team up with him since Deku was a target in UA Sports Festival arc. Despite that, Ojiro tried to warn him about Hitoshi Shinso. Deku also stood up for him after Shinso insulted him. Ojiro worried for him, but was relieved he emerged from the fight victorious. During the versus Hero Killer arc, he was amazed that the latter improved on his quirk and overcame his backdraws. So, pretty much, Ojiro's part in the Hero Killer arc was really just training up his quirk a little bit, and he really wasn't involved with Stain or anything like that. And another thing is, the sports festival, yes, Deku was a target because of, he was first place and all this other stuff. And then Shinso, he was teamed up. Well, I guess I can kind of get into that a little bit when I talk about Shinso in a second here. But there's that. He was happy that Deku became victorious because of what happened with Shinso. Now here is Hitoshi Shinso. Ojiro resigns from the tournament event in the sports festival due to being manipulated by Shinso. Wanting to save his own pride and dignity by doing so, as a result of Shinso's action, Ojiro has come to dislike him because he prevented him from doing his best. When Shinso approaches Deku, Ojiro warns Deku not to respond to his the provocations. So, or provocations. Something like that. I'm just gonna say respond to him. So, Ojiro warned Deku not to respond to Shinso because of what happened to him. Shinso's quirk happens to be brainwashing, and I will get into that when I do Shinso's video later on, after I do Class 1A and other students and stuff like that. Later on down the line, I will do Shinso's So there's that. So Ojiro told him not to respond because it happened to him. He was brainwashed throughout the whole cavalry battle. He had no idea what was going on, so that's why he resigned. And then next relationship he has is with Denki Kaminari. Ojiro sits next to Kaminari and are often pictured talking to each other in the background, implying a friendship. Kaminari seems to have a fixation on Ojiro's tail and often plays with it and pets the hair on the end of it. That is something I did not know. But, okay. I guess, I mean, it makes kind of, it doesn't really make any sense, but it's just some fun facts, I guess. His last one is Tenya Ida. The two were partnered up during the final exam against Power Loader. They were showed to work and get along well. During the exam, the show showed trust in each other as they used the combined power of their quirks to throw Ojiro through the gate, resulting in the two passing. Now that was funny, actually, because of the picture right here. So, like I said before, in the battles part, he and Ida were teamed up to verse Power Loader in the final exam, and they won because of this method of combining their quirks. Ida used his engine quirk and, ran as fast as he could, and then Ojiro, I guess, used his tail to give him the extra speed boost, plus the speed that Ida had, and he flew past the gate, past Power Loader and all that other stuff, and they won and passed the exam. So, there is that. Where I rank Ojiro, well, he is the 16th favorite character. He's pretty low on the list, I know, but that's because we haven't really seen too much from him. Will my list change in the near future? Maybe. Right now, not so much. All of these characters from, I guess I'll give you a number. Here, let me pull up the list right here. So, from here, I have don't judge me, guys. I would have had this ready if I numbered everybody, but I didn't, so there is that. Okay, so from third, now that I've done this and completely ruined my whole thing here, but from 13 down to 20, these are pretty much the side-ish characters that have shown some stuff throughout the show and manga. I will say this. And the placement of them is, well, because of that. How I like them, how they're presented, and what quirks they have, and if they're useful or not. So there is that. I don't really have much more to say on this, though. I will say, though, out of all like the side-ish characters, I'm up at the top part here. So from 13 down to 16, these are my 4 favorite out of the side characters that have shown some potential more than the others have, and their personalities match well with some of the characters. I mean, sure, everybody's personality matches with everybody because, they're all friends, some more than others, but overall, Class 1A, they all trust each other, they all work well together in any situation, really. If they're paired up with some of their friends, they do well. If they're paired up with another person, they manage. Sometimes they end up working well than they ever thought they would. But that is that. So Ojiro is my number 16 on the list. So there is that. Well, I hope he gets more screen time. Maybe. So yeah, guys. I obviously, you know how this works. In the description, I have some other personal information of Shoji, or not Shoji, Ojiro. Soji's not till number 13. Okay, so I have personal information on oh my god, I was about to do it again. On Ojiro in the description, so you guys can go and check that out. And yeah. If you guys did like this video, please hit that like button. Also, comment down below. Is Ojiro your favorite character? Do you like his quirk? Will he get any other screen time that actually benefits his character? Will he have other abilities other than hand-to-hand combat? Like, will he improve his hand-to-hand combat? Maybe even make it feet-to-hand combat? I don't know. Or tail, I guess. Leave those in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you have subscribed, then click that notification bell to be notified anytime I upload another YouTube video of my hero or anything else. Doesn't really matter, but there's that. I'm Trevor Plays. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, well, hope you did. Hope you really did. I don't like how I drag out these outros. It's so weird. But whatever. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'm Trevor Plays, and I guess I'm still rambling on for no reason at all. I have no idea. Every time I do these outros, they get longer and longer every time because I always mess up. And I could edit them out, but what can you do? So, this is it for me, guys. I'm Trevor Plays. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to. No, subscribe for more content. See you guys in the next one. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.